Do you have it?
To be here hosting the Splash Periscope and standing at the base of an actual crag is unreal. This crag is an epic remake of the original aggro crag from Guts. And today it symbolizes DEWggro 2016, where you can vote for Mountain Dew to keep one of its cult classic flavors, Mountain Dew Baja Blast or Mountain Dew Pitch Black, on shelves after summer is over. Fans are literally choosing sides and competing for their flavors. Now, the winner of each crag run gets 150 votes to help their flavor make it to the top. And in honor of this momentous occasion, we do have a special guest. That's right, I think you know who he is. It's Mike O'Malley, host of the original Guts.
What's up, Alex?
Mike, thank you for being here, man. It's awesome.
It's great to be here to see the Dew Crag. You know, there was, we had the aggro crag, then we had the mega crag, then we had the super aggro crag. That was for global Guts. And now we have the Dew Crag.
The DEWggro Crag. It is
the DEWggro Crag.
insane. And
forgive me for getting it wrong. The DEWggro Crag.
Periscope users, don't forget, you can send your questions into Mike now.
You got that pointing thing down.
I got it down.
Alex,
Hey,
that's what
listen,
it's all about.
host to
pointing
host.
to the camera.
Host to host, I took a few pages out of your book. I hope
Did
that's
you?
okay. I did.
But there's no commercials here, so you can't stick around.
That's true.
So
That's
try
true.
that.
I wish we had that.
Try say stick around.
Okay. Stick around.
Yes,
we'll be right
they're
back.
here. They're staying right now.
So, Mike, what's it like to be back at the base of the crag?
Well, it's you know, we made this show. We started making this show, I think, 1992, 1994. Back around then was when we were doing Global Guts. It's just amazing to see this thing. Now, it's painted a little bit differently. There's no center aisle, but you can see how big it is. And they even got the guys up there. Can they wave up there? The crag
You guys
trolls.
wave to us?
The boulders are a little smaller than they were. The kids had to handle a lot bigger boulders getting completely thrown down on them. And it was like they had to do it in the dark. So these guys get to do it in broad daylight.
Right.
So the actuators, it's all about the actuators. Also, the kids, when we made Guts, when we shot Guts back in the day, they had to work with nuclear flying crystals. So they were working with, you know, nuclear fallout.
It's a little more dangerous.
Well, there was less standards back then. I mean, back then, they put kids in horrible working conditions. So think about that. We were actually made kids work with nuclear flying crystals. So I don't even know how many of the kids who did the show are still alive.
Well,
I can't believe I'm still alive.
We hope that they're still alive. So what was it like to host Guts back in the day?
It was fun. It was great. I mean, it was a great show where kids were, you know, Nickelodeon was about kids being in charge, and a place where, you know, kids get to live out their sports action fantasies. And so they would think about, wow, what is it like to, you know, slam dunk a basketball? Albie Heck, the guy who created the show, came up with this, you know, bungee cord, and we're going to create a whole platform so you can feel what it's like to dunk a basketball. It was just great. I love making it. I think we made 120 episodes of Guts and Global Guts, and Nickelodeon was a great place to work. They were very supportive about my other endeavors, you know, writing plays and acting and getting started. It was a really great place to start work.
That's great. Maybe we'll get the basketball dunking competition next year.
Yes.
That could be the DEWggro
The
2017.
Harness very, very tough around, you know,
the area.
Harness. Yeah. So you got to watch yourself.
Okay. So do you have any tips for the DEWggro Crag climbers today?
I would just say go, you have to be very, very aggressive on the DEWggro Crag. The DEWggro Crag, I love it. You have to be aggressive, you have to be quick, and you have to hit the actuators, because kids would oftentimes go very quickly up, and then they'd miss one actuator and they'd lose. So it's like this combination of just focus on one step at a time, but real speed.
So it's a mental game too. There's the mental and the physical. You got to focus on the actuators, but also...
I never did it. I
No?
don't know. I
Never?
have no idea.
All right.
I would just commentate. This kid did good. This kid... You could never say this kid did horribly. This is, by the way, this is a microphone. I'm holding a microphone. Johnny did great.
Johnny?
Lucy, not so good.
Right.
No,
Never
it
terrible,
really,
just not so
no,
good.
I think I did do it once. I did a test run once, and it's harder than it looks. The hardest part is up there, because you really got to get your handhold there.
That's what I was thinking. You got to plot your run almost, right?
Rock climbing is a lot more popular nowadays, so maybe these guys will do it.
Right.
Don't pull a hamstring. This guy's just shrugging.
And finally, what do you think about Mountain Dew setting up DEWggro 2016 in New York City with a DEWggro Crag powered by the Splat?
Well, I love to see all these people that Mountain Dew and Viacom have put to work to make this thing happen right in the middle of New York City. There's a problem in our country with too many people out of work and not enough jobs. And I love anything. One of the reasons I was excited about this is it's just a great event to put people together, put them to work, and that's Mountain Dew and Viacom. Look at them, putting people to work.
Putting people together, that's what we do.
Right? We're having a good time doing it. So that's a good thing.
All right, so we actually have a few questions from you Periscope users. Is this just a commercial for Mountain Dew?
Well, I guess so. I mean, in a way, sure. But what is this? Is this a communist asking the question? How do they think that America gets run?
His user handle was actually communist 697.
There you go.
So.
Well, it was it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Joking.
Well, yes. I mean, in a sense, it's a commercial for a wonderful American product, I guess. But the reason I want to come back out here is just to see this thing put back up.
It's true. Would you ever host a new show?
Yes. Why do you think I'm here?
Which is your favorite flavor? Pitch Black?
Well, when I was a kid, I used to drink Mountain Dew back at the Nashville Boys Club. Gave me a lot of energy. The Pitch Black, which actually is kind of purple.
It is purple, yes.
Right? I mean, is it black?
Pitch Black.
I mean, if you put it in a glass, is it purple or black?
I mean, I guess
let's get a glass over here right now.
Yeah. Anyone?
I'd have to say the original Mountain Dew is my favorite flavor, but if I had to vote for a new one, I can't be drinking too much Mountain Dew. I've already had 3 cups of coffee, but I'd say Pitch Black probably.
All right, and finally, do you have it?
Well, clearly I have it. I'm the host of Guts.
Clearly he has it. Yeah. And I think it's time to watch a Crag test run. What do you think?
Let's see it.
I think it's time. All right, Baja Blast versus Pitch Black. Let's do it. Oh, here they go. Maybe we do a little
Come on,
commentary.
you gotta do the host. All right, I don't know the guy's name.
Hey, purple
looks like
and blue.
The man who shrugged is heading up. Now there's
there's
no nuclear flying crystals. There's it. He's gonna win.
There's the boulders. There's the boulders.
Really hit the last actuator. Very good. Oh, he thought he missed one.
Oh, he missed one.
Oh, he missed. What did I tell you? He missed an actuator. So that's what happens, Alex. When you miss an actuator, you will lose. And that's important in life. There's many steps in life. You've got to hit those actuator steps in life, or you will get thrown off the crag.
I couldn't agree more. Mike, thank you so much for being here. It's an honor.
Nice to be here with you.
You're a legend.
You're doing a great job hosting.
Thank you very much.
And,
appreciate it.
Keep going, and maybe one day, 25 years from now, you can be back in some random area in New York hosting again.
A man can dream. Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. Hey, and don't miss the opening ceremonies and the cast of the challenge climbing the DEWggro Crag over at MTV's Periscope around 2 p.m. That's at MTV.
See, here's the thing. TV hosts are allowed to point. You don't have to do that stupid politician thing about the thumb. You can actually point.
And don't forget that you can vote for your favorite Mountain Dew throwback flavor.
Come on.
At DEWggro.com.
You gotta really
on Twitter using hashtag
you gotta get it.
Vote Pitch Black or hashtag Vote
there
Baja Fresh.
Now.
It's going to be a super fun day here at DEWggro 2016 in New York City, powered by Mountain Dew and the Splat. We're going to see you at the DEWggro Crag. This is Alex Foley signing off.
Get a little bit. Come on.
How you doing? How you been?
Right
there.